Hi guys, today we are going to change the rear brake pads on our Xpulse 204V. This is the condition of the brake pads. As you can see, they are almost very close to being finished. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace them as they are. And as for the Odo, my bike has done 7,400 kilometers and they are finished. And one of the many factors that contribute to my brake pad abnormal amount of brake pad wear is because I ride in hills. I'm from Himachal Pradesh, so that might be one of the factors. So this is everything you're going to need. Any branded .4 fluid. The Xpulse comes with .4 fluid from the factory, so you don't want to, you can use .3, but you will have to flush out the whole system. So I recommend using .4. I'm using Words. This is a good brand. You can also use the Hero one from the agency, but I had it. Yeah. And you are also gonna need a mild detergent to clean the piston, so that when you compress it back into the socket, it does not harm the seals. If you have any dust, anything build up, you should clean it with a pressure washer if you have one, or use water to clean it. I'm gonna use soapy water. And the brake pads, I'm using Honda Genuine OEM brake pads. These are the exact same. The only difference is in the part number and the price. The original ones from the Hero are 1420 rupees or something like that, so I went with these. You're also gonna need a brush and an Allen key. I don't know the exact size. Yeah, and a Scotch Brite. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the piston and the surrounding area. So 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, I went ahead and tried to clean as much brake dust and dirt that can interfere in a process. I also cleaned the disc. As you can see, there is no brake dust here, and I used normal soapy water. You can use any shampoo or any liquid detergent you want. Just need to keep in mind that this is the piston that you will need to push in, so that there's a space to put in the new pads, which are much thicker because of the quantity of the friction material. So we clean this so that the seal kit that is inside does not get damaged due to any dirt or grime buildup that obviously occurs here because it's near to the rear tire. So yeah, next, you don't need to do this, but it is recommended if you want the most optimum performance out of a new discs, and if you want to avoid any chick and any screeching noises, you just need to take a Scotch Brite. You can easily find this at a very minimal cost. And what you are gonna need to do is just lightly rub the mating surfaces of the disc from both sides. This is so the previous deep marks become less deep, and when the new disc pads are put in, they obviously will have a better time in running in. You don't need to go crazy, just light force and even force. Just keep spinning the disc, and we will need to do that on the back side also. This is not necessary. If you want to skip it and in a hurry, you can skip it, but I like to do things according to the paper and the manual. You can say I like to do things right. After that, we'll just wipe down the caliper with a cloth. So this we have to push in the piston inside here, to create the space for the new pads and to take out these old pads. So I have found a way for the Xpulse. I don't know what are the bikes, but it works for this bike. You need to put one hand here and one hand here and push inside. This is gonna be hard, so you need quite a bit of strength to push the piston in and to create the gap. So I went ahead and pushed the piston in completely. You can barely see the piston and see the space I created on both sides. So next we are gonna lose this bolt. This is a Allen key. I don't know the exact size, I'm sorry for that. Right, the first step. Can you pass me the soapy water? So this is the condition of the pin, and some people like to lubricate this, but I don't. I'm just gonna spray some soapy water and clean it. So I clean the caliper pin, as you can see, and this is a very important step. And if there's dirt and grime on this pin, it can actually cause your brakes to scratch and make a noise. So this is the main step, and as you can see, this is not any dust, or this is wear and tear, normal wear and tear. This is normal, and if you find anything that's wrong, you should go ahead and replace this. So these are the pistons. This is the piston, not piston, sorry. These are the brake pads. This is the one that is on the piston side, and this is the one on the other side of the piston. As you can see, the way on the piston side pad is way more and noticeable. They were not fully gone. I could have easily squeezed 1,000 kilometers out of these, but I went ahead and now let's compare this pad and see if they match. They should match according to my research. So let's see. These are the this is the part number 06435KSPB42. These are, I think, used in the Dazzler, I believe. This. Edit this if you want, and as you can see, they are exactly the same. This is, as you can see, these are exactly the same. Every notch and detail is same. Yeah. This was the one on the piston side. So this is one small little difference. This one of them is blank. This is the, yeah, it has a pad. Caliper. This one has a shield. I did not know about this, and neither did I see. And so this shield supposedly helps in reducing the noise, the vibration, and things like that. So it is very important to change this and clean this and transfer this to the new pad. This is the shield. This one did not have it. We are gonna go ahead and transfer it. As you can see, Nissan. The part numbers are different, but other than that, I don't think this. So we're just gonna go ahead and spray with our trusty soapy water. I use it for everything. This is gonna go in the side that is opposite to the caliper. See, this is how it goes on. I'm just gonna scoot the brake pads back in. Into their place. And this is the one that will go on the piston side. This is me now. This is gonna be a tight fit. Don't be afraid. Push things in here. Make sure that the pin is really tight, because this is the thing that holds the brake pads in place. This is the dust cover. I'm gonna test the brakes. You will need to pump the piston a few times until the piston comes out and squeezes the pads in place. After that, you'll need to check your brake reservoir. Then you will have to check the brake fluid level. This is the lower level, this is the upper mark. If it is low, even after putting the new pads, you should definitely top it up. But as you can see, mine is just below the upper level, so I'm gonna leave it at it as it is. So this was all for today. See, I went ahead and tested brakes. They work fine. I will post a review after 500 or 1000 kilometers, and we'll let you know if it's worth changing the brake pads from Hero to Honda and saving 700 rupees. If you liked the video and found it informative, you can connect with me on YouTube by subscribing. I'll try to post other maintenance related contents and anything related to bikes in general. So if you liked the video and found it informative, please subscribe. See you guys. Bye bye.